what do you think is the earliest depiction of women in history? Where have been, which is the place or where have been women have been depicted in history? The earliest times, I mean. So during prehistoric times, during the Stone Age, basically, men and women, they used to inscribe on the rocks, which is called rock art. So the earliest depiction of women in history, or even mankind, is in form of rock arts. So Venkateshwar's women consort is Padmavati. Apparently, it is also said that she is an incarnation of Lakshmi. So I would be talking about the iconography. So iconography are the basic details from which you can identify a sculpture or a figure. You can see it has a serpent canopy behind its head, a garland that she is wearing. Also, the rooster is absent. It's the जो वाहन होता है वो rooster होता है उसका, which is absent over here. It is also holding a mace, गदा जिसे बोलते हैं. Probably veena, the music instrument. So this is Padmavati. It was brought from southern India. So a lot of
We are standing in bronze section, right? Bronze sculpture बनता कैसे? Lost wax technique. Can anybody describe what lost wax technique actually is?
एक्चुअली फर्स्ट जो स्कल्पचर है वो वैक्स में बनेगा एंड देन उसके ऊपर कास्ट करेंगे कोई चीज़ एंड देन दी वैक्स विल बी मेल्टेड एंड कैविटी बन जाएगी एंड उस कैविटी के अंदर मेटल डाल देंगे.
करेक्ट. अब इसको पता कैसे चलेगा एक्चुअली लॉस्ट वैक्स टेक्निक कौन से स्कल्पचर्स में यूज हुआ है? नीचे एक होल मिल जाएगा, राइट? अगर नीचे होल है दैट मीन्स उस स्कल्पचर को लॉस्ट वैक्स टेक्निक से बनाया. इस वाले में नहीं है. But if we come closer, Mahishasur Mardani is killing Mahishasur. Mahishasur was half bull, half human. If you can come closer, you can actually see उसने बनाया भी half human और half bull है. Right? Now, in a very humanly form, can a human or a woman in that sense have so many hands? Is it possible? So why is the artist creating so many hands? उसको क्या need है तो human form. No doubt she is a goddess.
बिकॉज वो दिखाना चाहते हैं कि वो इन चीज़ों में अच्छे हैं.
Exactly. To show the divinity, to show how capable that goddess is, to show how many things one god or one goddess can do. So here we have Lakshmi, right? अब एक चीज which I want you to compare is, नीचे सबने पद्मावती को ध्यान से देखा. हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि कौन सा goddess is a consort and which one is not a consort? In the sense consort is she is married, not a consort she is not married.
Band on the breast.
Band on the breast, absolutely correct. If you can see, she is wearing a band on her breast, right? She is a consort. Identifying her as Lakshmi, what is she holding in her hand? Lotus is one of the identifications where we can see it's Lakshmi. If you can see niche hole hai, so it is what technique? Lost wax technique.
no back. Okay, literature. So I would be giving a small description on as to how the history has been divided for us to study. The earliest phase of history is the Stone Age, when the man did not have a settled lifestyle. He was hunting and gathering in the forest. He was making stone tools. Hence the Stone Age. After the Stone Age comes the time when a writing script was invented. People started settling down. They had permanent settlements, and there was a script, but the script hasn't been deciphered. In terms of Indian history, this is the proto-history period, that is the Harappan period. We have a script, but it hasn't been deciphered. Hence proto-history. After that comes the Vedic age. So Vedic age is academically very controversial. Some scholars say that Vedic age is nothing but the Harappan age. That the Vedas were written during the Harappan times only. The Harappan civilization is nothing but the Vedic age only. but some scholars disagree. Some say that Aryans came from out of India and then they established civilization over here. So we do not have any script pertaining to the Vedic age. We know that Sanskrit was being used, but there is no script. So a lot of people still do not know a difference between script and language. We need to make sure that we know this. A language is something that you read, right? Script is something that you write. So Punjabi is a language. Gurmukhi is the script. Hindi is a
Language.
Devanagari is the script. Found nearly 150 sculptures from a single trench. In archaeology, when you dig, you make a trench. So from a single trench, 150 sculptures were recovered, and this is part of a railing, a pillar and a railing. So there was a stupa. Around the stupa, you have a railing, an enclosure. So this is part of that railing. Can you guess what material is this?
Sandstone.
Red sandstone, or it is also called buff sandstone. Buff sandstone because you can see there are some sort of spots. So because of that, it is called buff sandstone. We are using the red sandstone because it is easy to carve. You will see a lot of sculptures that have been made of red sandstone because it is easier to carve. Even during the Mughal times, you will see a lot of red sandstone being employed because
One of the examples of how he was worshipped is right behind you in the foot form, where you see the symbolism of foot, you see lotus, you see chakra. And then after the third Buddhist council, we see him in this very handsome, well-built man. Yeah. If you see, this is again Greek influence. Now, this region में Alexander has left. Nobody knows how Buddha looks like. It's been about 300, 350 years that Buddha is dead. Nobody knows how he looks like. Now, what have Greeks seen? Apollo. Alexander. So, and अच्छा, एक चीज हमें ये भी समझनी पड़ेगी कि आर्टिस्ट ऐसी चीजें बना क्यों रहा है, राइट? क्योंकि उसका पेट्रन उसको पैसे दे रहा है वैसी चीज बनाने के लिए. He's giving him that kind of money. So वो वही बनाएगा जो उसका पेट्रन उसको बोलेगा, राइट? पेट्रन ने बोला मेरे को बुद्धा का ह्यूमन फॉर्म चाहिए, देखा उन्होंने अपोलो है तो बुद्धा भी अपोलो जैसा बना, राइट? इफ यू सी द आईज they're like that. Long ears का अपना एक symbolism है. It means that he can hear everything, right?
The chiseled face.
Which is exactly the well-built body and everything. So that's how the formations of Buddha and the stories of Buddha starts getting connected in the Gandhara region, and then it's getting expanded. Now coming to our gorgeous lady right here, Harati. Just to give you a little background, कि ये वाले schools, we have Rajasthani school, we have Kangra school, we have the upper hill states, पहाड़ी miniatures आते हैं. What happened is औरंगजेब ने सारा miniature का और artistic काम बंद कर दिया. सारे miniature artists या school artists, they are completely unemployed. अब पैसा तो कमाना है, काम आता भी यही है, जाए तो जाए काम. What happens is the artists, they move up to the north, to the Rajasthani region and to the Pahari region, and वहाँ के राजास फिर बोलते हैं we will give you employment, we will give you the money, now create miniatures for us. And वहाँ से फिर ये वाली collection ज़्यादा आनी शुरू हो जाती है. This collection was actually collected by Mr. M.S. Randhawa after partition. जब सब कुछ खत्म हो रहा है, the Rajas of the Pahars and the Rajasthan, they are in a lot of debt. They start selling out their artifacts to the foreign countries. हमारे आज बहुत सारे artifacts बाहर जाते हैं, UK चले जाते हैं, US चले जाते हैं, and at that time the Rajas are sending out their artifacts, including miniatures. They are selling it out.
the earliest coin of this category is Gandhar bent bar coin. So that is the earliest coin of India, and some of the coins were made in Magad, that is today's Bihar. So punch-marked coins are the earliest coins. लेकिन punch-marked coins में हमें कोई स्क्रिप्ट नहीं दिखती है. हमें उसमें सिर्फ फिगर्स दिखते हैं. डॉग की फिगर हो गई, ह्यूमन का एक फिगर बन गया है, और कोई सिंबल बना दिया है, बट दे डू नॉट हैव अ स्क्रिप्ट. और वो तो अगैथोकुलिया का नाम आता है. लेकिन अगर हम प्योरली इंडियन आज की बात करें विदाउट इंक्लूडिंग अफगानिस्तान, तो नगनिका एक सातवाहन रूलर थी. डेक्कन रीजन में एक डायनेस्टी चल रही थी उसी टाइम पीरियड के अराउंड नियरली 2000 ईयर्स बैक. सात कॉर्नर में है, यहाँ पे बना भी होगा,
नहीं दीवा का नहीं है।
दीदा का नहीं है इसमें। सो ये लास्ट में कॉइन है, दिस इज 1000 years old। और दीदा एक हिंदू शाही डायनेस्टी जो अफगानिस्तान में थी उसकी डिसेंडेंट थी। शी मैरिड अ कश्मीरी किंग और हिंदू शाहीज और कश्मीरीज का अलायंस करवाया। ये वो टाइम पीरियड है जब इंडिया में इन्वेजन स्टार्ट हो जाती है, महमूद गजनी आके इन्वेड करने लग जाता है और हिंदू शाहीज को डिफीट कर देते हैं। तो कश्मीर की किंगडम और अफगानिस्तान के हिंदू किंगडम का अलायंस ये करवाती है थ्रू हर मैरिज। ये अपने ग्रैंडसन, इसका ग्रैंडसन पावर में होता है, बट शी इज़ द वन हु इज़ मैनेजिंग द एंटायर एम्पायर। और जो भी लोग रिवोल्ट करते हैं उनको सप्रेस कर देती है। शी इवन गोज ऑन किलिंग हर ओन फैमिली मेम्बर्स हु आर ट्राइंग टू डिफाई हर। या
We are standing right across a Kangra bride. शोभा सिंह की पेंटिंग है। शोभा सिंह was a magnificent painter. ये पाकिस्तान से माइग्रेट होके आए थे। इनका आज भी एक आर्ट गैलरी है इन अमृतसर। इफ यू गाइस एवर गेट अ चांस, ही इज अ ब्यूटीफुल पेंटर। ये वाला सेक्शन एंड द पीछे वाला सेक्शन गुरु नानक की पेंटिंग्स, आपने ये पेंटिंग्स बहुत जगह देखी होंगी। दे आर ऑल डन बाय शोभा सिंह। शोभा सिंह की अपनी स्टोरी बहुत सैडनिंग रही है। आफ्टर ही माइग्रेटेड फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान ही वेंट इनटू डिप्रेशन। इनका आर्ट कोई बाय नहीं कर रहा था। नोबडी वाज लुकिंग फॉर हिम in terms of कि इतना सुंदर आर्टिस्ट है, nobody was coming to him and he fell into depression. He was on the verge of committing suicide as he writes, and somehow Mr. Randhawa finds him and उनका आर्ट फिर दोबारा फ्लरिश होता है। उनके आर्ट में एक शिफ्ट दिखता है while he is creating art in his depression period। आप देखोगे सारे बहुत sad वाले हैं। She is a bride apparently. She doesn't look quite happy in a bride form. So हिमाचली प्राइड कांग्रेस, उन्होंने सब कुछ ऐड करने की कोशिश करा है। इवन द कलीराज, वो कोकोनट वाले कलीराज आर क्वाइट फेमस इन हिमाचल। द टोपी वाला दुपट्टा दैट दे डू, yes exactly, and the jewelry as well, all remnants to the Kangra stylus, the nuts, yes। धनराज भगत का एक स्कल्पचर है। इज अ वेरी फेमस स्कल्पटर। व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज ट्राइंग टू शो?
Trying to depict.
या
वुमेन।
ऑफ कोर्स इट्स वुमेन्स डे, हमने सारा वुमेन सेंट्रिक रखा है। ऑफ कोर्स इट्स गोना बी वुमेन, बट व्हाट आर दे डूइंग?
ब्लैबरिंग।
कैन यू प्लीज स्टे क्वाइट?
Gossiping.
The gossiping, exactly. It's actually titled gossip.
The mouths are open.
The mouths are open. अपने बच्चे पकड़ के खड़े किसी the small kids around.
They're close to each other.
And they're facing each other and they're gossiping.
इससे पता चलता है कि गर्ल्स गॉसिप करती हैं।
Exactly. So all the boys around here, please कभी किसी लड़की को चुप कराने की कोशिश मत करना।
Girls like talking.
Exactly. Thank you so much for joining us today, and it was really great having you all here, especially people who have come from so far, and it's been great to have you here. Hope to see you all again very soon in our next upcoming events and activities here. We're gonna have a lot more going around in a lot more museums, be it this one, be it City Museum, be it Natural History Museum. So hope to see you guys again soon. Please stay connected with us. We are Times of Here. You can find us on Instagram and you can stay updated with all of the activities that we do. Anything and everything we welcome. So just last bit, a very big thank you to everyone who is here. So,
Thanks to also.
Thanks to you from the core of our heart.
You are a very good speaker.
thank you.
Making us see things through this different
To
perspectives.
different angle.
So if you want to go inside again, that ticket will include the ticket price of this museum and Natural History Museum, which is that one. You can see fossils around in that one. This one is a cheaper one. This is a 10 rupee ticket museum. This is Chandigarh Architectural Museum if you want to visit. Anything and everything about Chandigarh architecture is here.